Okay, so picture this. You are working from the comfort of your own cozy couch. No meetings at all, no stressful deadlines, and you're still making great money. If this sounds like a dream, it's actually not. It's actually the reality for a lot of these people who work these boring remote jobs that nobody talks about. And the best part is that most of these jobs don't even require much experience at all. So if you are intrigued and interested, keep on watching. We're going to talk about all of them in detail. Hey guys, it's me, Boss from Home, and I am your go-to digital career mentor, here to hook you up with legitimate high-paying remote jobs. No scams. In the videos that I share here on this YouTube channel, I share new jobs that are currently hiring, saving you so much time, energy, and brain work. And just for a little extra assurance, all of the jobs that I feature here come from real companies with solid ratings on Glassdoor.com of at least 3 stars and up, so that you know it's real. So if you have a goal to make more money this year, maybe you want to work from home and ditch the 9-to-5 job that you're doing now, or you need a second job on the side, feel free to stick around and subscribe if you feel the vibes. Okay, so today we're delving into the world of what would be thought of as boring jobs. And these are remote jobs that don't require a whole ton of experience. They're not too stressful. They promote work-life balance a lot of the time, flexibility in your schedule, and they can pay surprisingly well. And let's be real, sometimes boring is exactly what we need when it comes to a paycheck, right? So if you thrive in structured, detail-oriented environments and really enjoy routine, maybe you're looking for a second job, a side hustle, a low-maintenance full-time job, or just something really chill that you can do from home while binge watching Netflix, then this video is for you. So stick around, because I'm not only going to be breaking down the jobs for you in understandable language, but I'm also going to be sharing the companies that are actively hiring for positions just like these. Okay, so let's get started. So the first boring work from home job that makes great money a lot of the times is the data entry specialist. And this one weighs heavy on the boring side of things, all because the day-to-day tasks are extremely repetitive. You're simply inputting and verifying information over and over, which might seem monotonous after a while. But the best part about this particular job is that not much thought is required to do the job. No problem-solving skills are required here. No variety is needed. You're just sticking to the job, period. Now, the job of the data entry specialist might not be for everyone, especially for my extroverts out there who really love people. In a job like this, there's limited interaction with other people. And if you're creative, you might not enjoy this type of work because it might not feel creative enough or fast-paced enough. So the job of a data entry specialist is responsible for inputting, organizing, and even maintaining information in a company's system. And so these tasks might include entering information into a database, verifying information accuracy, and even updating records. And so this role often requires a lot of attention to detail and basic computer skills. There are plenty of companies that hire for these positions, like Accutrend Global. They are one company that focuses on transcription and data entry services. And so workers typically transcribe audio files, which is basically listening and typing exactly what you hear. They enter data into spreadsheets or documents, and they also perform quality checks. These people often cater to legal, medical, and corporate clients. And another company that hires for the boring work from home job of the data entry specialist is CAS Information Systems. I mentioned them before, but they basically specialize in payment and data processing for different businesses, particularly in the freight and utility management spaces. And so data entry employees, they handle billing details, they process invoices, and they basically ensure that there's accuracy in the client data systems. So QuickTate primarily focuses on transcription and data entry of voicemail messages, medical reports, and other audio content. And so this role involves typing accurately and ensuring that sensitive information is properly recorded. And Working Solutions is another company that typically hires for positions like this one. They provide a lot of flexible remote jobs on their website. Employees may input customer information, process forms, and also assist clients with different administrative tasks like managing orders or managing records. So if you're interested in applying to a boring work from home job like this one, here are just a few application tips to get you started. Highlight your attention to detail and your organizational skills on your resume. Also, show any type of experience that you have with tools like Microsoft Excel, as this is important to data entry, Google Sheets, or CRM systems. But if you don't have any data entry experience, you can go ahead and mention your transferable skills from other jobs, like your typing skills, your administrative work experience, or your experience handling records. And you certainly want to be prepared by doing the following. So number one, practicing your typing skills. You can aim for at least 40 words per minute with high accuracy. So you can use different tools online that are free, like typingtest.com, typing.com. Familiarize yourself with data entry tools as well. These tools being Airtable, Asana, or Trello. Another thing you can do is create a small project where you organize sample data into a spreadsheet. And this all basically shows your future employer your skills and what you can offer to them. So the next boring work from home job on the list is the virtual chat support job. Yes, I would consider it boring because responding to the same exact types of customer inquiries and questions repeatedly over and over again can eventually feel tedious, especially when you are dealing with a lot of frustrated customers or canned responses. However, if you do not want to worry about proactively solving problems or even using any type of great innovation, this job might be great for you. So the job of the virtual chat support involves responding to customer questions through online chat platforms. So representatives basically assist customers with questions that they have, technical issues, or even troubleshooting issues as well. So the role does require excellent written communication skills and also the ability to multitask. So VetCove is a company that often offers a lot of these chat support roles for veterinary practices and clinics. And responsibilities might include you helping different clients to procure veterinary products for their animals, answering questions about availability and even pricing, and maybe even resolving issues with their online orders. So it's a great company to work for if you love animals and maybe want to get into that type of field of work. So VS Media provides client support roles that involve helping customers to navigate online platforms, also to resolve any account issues that they have, and also answer product-related inquiries via the live chat platform. So people who work for this company, they're often required to work within a fast-paced environment, and they also provide high-quality service. So if you want to apply for a customer chat support job, it's a great idea to do the following things. Like number one, emphasizing your written communication skills. This is huge, right? And also talk about your ability to handle multiple different conversations at one time and your customer service mindset. If you've ever helped someone to troubleshoot a problem or maybe even answer questions via the email or chat platforms, you can include this onto your resume as well. And also be sure that you are prepared by number one, practicing to respond to customer inquiries concisely and professionally. Learning the basics of chat platforms like Zendesk or Intercom or even live chat, and also using free courses or maybe even using YouTube tutorials to improve upon your customer service skills. Okay, so this next boring job is one that I have personal experience with. I've done this in the past And it is great if you are not interested in doing much at all. You're not doing much hands-on work. In fact, I probably rate this one the most boring job on this list. I actually almost fell asleep doing the job. That's how boring it was. But this is a job you can do online and offline as well for a little extra cash. So this is the job of the test proctor, and this is a great remote job option, especially for those of you seeking straightforward work that does not require much experience or any experience at all. As an online proctor, you're basically monitoring students during their exams to make sure that they are not cheating and they're not using devices or online resources to find answers to their test questions, right? So basically you're helping to uphold academic integrity. Other responsibilities involved here typically include verifying student identities, their ID cards, explaining test rules, closely observing these test takers via webcam, and also reporting any irregularities. Like if you find that someone is opening up all these different windows and surfing the internet while they're supposed to be doing the work, red flag. So this role is very repetitive, does not demand a whole lot of advanced skills, and it makes it very ideal for individuals who value structure and minimal interaction. So Pearson is a global leader in education and assessment, and so they stand out as an excellent employer within this particular field. They frequently hire online proctors to support their large network of students and institutions worldwide. And so proctors at Pearson are usually tasked with verifying test takers' information, monitoring live video feeds for any type of signs of cheating. They're also troubleshooting basic technical issues, and they're also maintaining the company's strict testing standards. And the best part here is that the company will provide comprehensive training, so you don't have to come in with any prior proctoring experience. It's not necessary, and they will offer flexible part-time shifts, allowing their employees to work around their schedules. So what makes Pearson especially attractive is its reputation as a trusted name in education, which can enhance your resume as well for any future opportunities. So to stand out as a candidate, you definitely want to emphasize any technical proficiency that you have, reliability, and your attention to detail. Familiarity with proctoring software, webcams, and even basic IT troubleshooting skills will also give you a huge edge above the competition. So when you prepare, you definitely want to familiarize yourself with scoring rubrics and even grading criteria that's used in education. Pearson often provides a lot of training, so you don't have to go in detail, but practicing any mock grading exercises definitely will help you. Also highlight your skills like your critical thinking skills, your accuracy, and your time management on your resume and in the interview as well. Okay, so if you are interested in a boring work from home job that does not require a whole lot of brain power, where you are simply clicking buttons, you're navigating menus, and even testing apps and websites, then the job of a website quality tester might be right up your alley. And so this includes a lot of detailed tasks that are very repetitive, and they do not require any innovative thought at all. So the job of a website quality tester, they review websites or apps to assess their usability, the functionality, and their overall user experience. So someone working with this company will identify any bugs, evaluate the design elements, and even provide detailed feedback to the developers. So the role does not require any technical skills at all, just the ability to navigate websites or apps and also provide clear feedback. So user testing is one company that typically hires a lot for this particular position. They pay their testers to provide audio and even written feedback on their websites and their apps. So you can complete different tasks like testing navigation, commenting on usability, how useful it is, answering survey questions, and so forth. So testers are compensated per test, and each test typically takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And similar to user testing, Try My UI is also another company where testers are asked to perform different specific tasks on a website and record their experience. And these tasks might include navigating pages, making purchases, or even evaluating the visual elements. Compensation is based on the number of tasks that you have completed. So in order to prepare for a job like this one, you should absolutely consider any of the following, like taking a practice test on platforms like user testing or Try My UI. And this is all to see what is expected of you moving forward. You might also want to record yourself testing a website and explaining your thoughts out loud because clarity is key. Also, keep your devices up to date, as many of these tests do require operating systems that are specific and browsers that are specific as well. All right, and last but certainly not least on the list of boring work from home jobs that actually pay pretty well is the job of a video captioner. So this is a job where you are basically listening to audio, you're typing what you hear, and you're syncing the captions to the action that's taking place. And so this is a repetitive job that does require intense focus for extended periods of time. It's also very solitary work that does not leave much time or room for social interaction. So it's good for those of you who are extreme hermits and introverts. However, this job might not be for everyone because there's absolutely little room for creativity. Your job here is simply to transcribe only what you hear as accurately as possible. So you're not required to add any bells or whistles at all. So to dive even more into the responsibility of this job, captioners basically create written text that goes with videos. And this all ensures that the spoken words and the sound effects are accurately represented. This role often involves a lot of listening to audio files, you're syncing the text to the video, you're proofreading captions for accuracy for their audience. And so if you're wondering, well, what companies will actually hire for this position, 3Play Media is a popular option out there. They specialize in captioning, transcription, and audio description for different industries, including education, entertainment, and business. And so employees caption video content, they transcribe dialogue, and adjust the timing to match speech and actions. So the work is very flexible. No prior experience is required at all. All you need are good listening skills. Typing skills are also essential as well here. Although many of the jobs in this field do not require experience, it's always a great idea to have a standout application when you are applying. And so here's how you can stand out when you are applying to these particular roles, even without much experience at all. So you definitely want to highlight your skills like your fast typing speed, your attention to detail, and experience with different transcription if you have any experience. Also demonstrate your ability to handle repetitive tasks without losing your focus. And so in preparing, you definitely want to improve your typing speed. Tools like Rev's transcription practice page can help as well. You definitely want to familiarize yourself with captioning softwares like Rev or Otter.ai or even 3Play Media's platform. Also, practice by transcribing YouTube videos right on here or adding captions to them to showcase your skills. All right, guys, so those are the top boring jobs that I wanted to share with you guys today. Boring work from home jobs that you can do that actually pay pretty well, that don't require a whole lot of skills and innovative thought at all. You're basically doing the same tasks over and over again. Sometimes boring is best when you are just simply trying to check in, make some money, and get on out, right? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this huge list of boring work from home jobs and that you consider at least a few to go ahead and apply to. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found it very helpful and added value to you in your career search, please go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and send this video off to someone who could definitely use a boring work from home job, something that does not require thought, experience, a degree, something that they can just get their hands on to make some extra money for themselves and their families. I'm sure that they would be happy to receive this information in their hand. Absolutely free information. And subscribe to this channel for many more videos just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll chat soon in the next video.